In this video, we're going to be looking at how to type mathematical expression or type mathematical equation using Digital School Portal. And to do that, we're going to type a use equation that will give us the opportunity to use different kinds of signs so that we'll be able to understand how to use those signs when typing maths in Digital School Portal. So, for example, I want to type. I've already filled the required data. So the next thing I want to do now is to type the question. Now let me read out the question first. Now this is the question. If m times n equals bracket open m over n minus n over m bracket close. For n belongs to R, evaluate minus 3 times 4. Now the options we have minus option A is minus 25 over 12, option B minus 7 over 12, option C minus 7, option C 7 over 12, and option D 25 over 12. So let's type the question. If m times n, so we can now start with if. Now m times n, we don't have m times n on the keyboard, else it's going to look different from normal mathematical m times n. Because what we have on the keyboard currently is we have x, which is not times. That is, this is x, but it's not actually times. Or we have asterisk, which is also not times. So we are going to use our math keyboard to type our m times n. So you click on math keyboard, it opens the math keyboard for you. So we now have m times n. So this is not times you are looking at. But if you press your shift key on the keyboard, it's going to show you other buttons, review other buttons here. So I press my shift key. Now this one is times. I'll press times n. So we have m times n equals bracket open and close m over n. So I'll type m on your keyboard. Just press over n. You you move front minus n over m. N over n. So this is actually how to type this using the math keyboard on the Digital School Portal. So let's finish up the rest of the listing. Now there are two ways you can finish it up. I can just click done. It will take this thing that we have typed and paste it here, or I can change this thing because what I now want to type is actually I now want to type um, normal text. I can change it, or I'll just say done. So it has pasted what I've already typed and now continue the other thing. I'll say for belongs to n belongs to R. So I'll just type for n belongs to R, evaluate minus 3 times 4. So to do this evaluate minus 3 times 4, we go back to our math keyboard and just put minus 3 times 4. Evaluate minus 3 times 4. So this is actually the question. So we now go to the options. Now the option A is minus 25 over 12. So to do that, we get back to our math keyboard, minus 25 over 12. So we just say minus 25. Press your over 12. But if you look at this thing now, the minus, I want this minus to be with the 25, but as it's looking now, it looks like it's minus 25 over 12 instead of being minus 25 over 12. So let's go back. So for me to make it to be minus 25 over 12, I'll just press Ctrl O to select all. I'll do over 12. It's that simple. So option B is minus 7 over 12. So I'll go back to my math keyboard, minus 7 over 12. Option C is 7 over 12. So in this case, I'll just say 7 over 12. The last option is 25 over 12. So I'll select where I want it to enter. I'll click on my math keyboard. It's 25 over 12. I'll say 25 I can as well use this over on the math keyboard I'm seeing, over 12. If I want this to be two whole number, 5 over 12, it will be different. The way I'm going to handle it is going to be different. Now, instead of saying 25 over 12, what I'll do is two whole number, 5. Now, this 5 is going to stay on, so I'll select 5 with my keyboard. 5 over 12. So this is two whole number, 5 over 12. But let's go back to what we want, 25 over 12. So this is basically how to type the mathematics, and when the students are using it, it's going to it's going to display the way you saw it while you were typing it. So let's have option. Let's say the option E is going to be square root, root. How do they say it in maths? Okay, square root of 5 raised to power 2. So this is the square root sign here. I'll click on it. Square root of 5 raised to power 2. I can click on this raised to power 2. If you say you want it to be raised to power 3, hold down shift. You'll see different raised to power minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can get any of the raised to power here. Or you can just hold down your shift key on the keyboard and press the raised to power sign. It's the same thing. Raised to power sign. I'll put 2, or I can put 3, 5, whatever I want to put. So, but in this case, I want to say 5 raised to power 2 minus, let's say, 3x squared. 3x squared plus 2y. So this is actually how it's going to look like. So if you have any question, please do ask. Thank you.